This is not my permanent setup. I just want that to be well known. Well, I mean, it will never be my permanent setup because my permanent setup would require me to have actual technology. This is not my permanent setup. This is not my temporary permanent setup. Mainly due to it just not being my setup. And it's off center. That's good to know. Okay. This setup is... I won't even be using this TV. That's the thing. I'll be using a different TV. But I just don't have it set up yet because everything is... I don't have furniture in that room. I only have furniture in this room. Alright. Where was I? Is this correct? 26 star? I think this is correct. We already got 26 stars. That's surprising. Did we beat? I think we beat Bowser. So yeah, it's been a little while. I've been really busy. I'm still really busy, but I'm busy in a transitional time. I'm trying to find a job and stuff, so I don't have a set schedule yet. Okay, there is a prankster comment available. Let's go do that. I do not have a set schedule yet. Alright, this is just Daredevil, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Obviously, this is the TV I've been using for a very long time, and I'm going to keep this TV in this room, but I'm going to be using a bigger one in the other room. You've actually seen me use that TV before, but I just don't have it set up right now. Everything is just kind of in limbo at the moment. But this room is mostly set up. I just got the dresser set up. I got the clothes put away. And the bathroom is in a temporary state of setup because I have dishes in there right now. It's supposed to be kitchen, but I will not have kitchen cabinets until the end of next week. So that's rather inconvenient. So right now stuff is just kind of in the bathroom. And I'm doing dishes in the utility sink out in the other room. Okay, easiest Daredevil fight of all time. I don't know why they thought that was challenging. Galaxy 2 definitely did some good on the prankster comments. I need to check one of the boxes. I think my Wii might be one. If it's not in that box, I need to find my Wii. And I can play Galaxy 2 when I find my Wii. More importantly, Tears of the Kingdom is coming out. Yes, I will be streaming it. No, this is not the ideal setup that I wanted to be streaming Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't really care because it's Tears of the Kingdom. I should make sure my Pro Controller is charged. So, yeah, I'm kind of beyond hyped, if you can't tell. Let's go to the kitchen area. Just getting all of the available stars. We have 120 stars. We're definitely going to do some more Mario games. Obviously, I'll be taking a break from this to do Tears of the Kingdom. Also, I'm sorry I never finished Breath of the Wild 100%. I hope to finish it someday. It was because school was just too busy. I was just too busy, unfortunately. And I got really burned out of it, and I've just been playing Genshin in my free time to, like, not go crazy. And also, Genshin, I'm going to have to take a break from Genshin, which is going to require me to lose out on some promos, stop doing commissions, just miss out on events. I'm just straight up not going to be able to play Genshin because Tears of the Kingdom will be taking all of my time. Although there might be times I still want to play something off stream, and I want to stream Tears of the Kingdom, so I might just play Genshin off stream if I'm really bored. But like, it's gonna be hard for me to play Tears of the Kingdom off stream. Okay, we have 4 levels open already. Let's do the beach level. I don't like water stages. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. If anybody spoils Tears of the Kingdom, I will block you. I don't know what time my game is arriving on Friday. I know that it's arriving on Friday. I also don't know what else I have to do that day because, again, things are just in limbo right now. There's storage things. I do know my furniture is getting moved Saturday. My shelves are arriving Thursday. I know that things are just in really awkward limbo right now. That's all that I know. Let's grab this one up over here. The sparkly things. Yes, I do see the sparkly things. But anyway, if I hear back from one of the jobs I applied for, then I might have to do an interview, or I don't really have anything set up. You know, it's not consistent at all. I don't have a schedule right now. Once I have a job, then hopefully I'll have a consistent. I can't even guarantee that I'll have a consistent schedule, but at least I'll know like ahead of time. Dude, I forget how to control Mario underwater in this. It is not as smooth as the Odyssey controls. I've played Odyssey more recently. I did a stream last year. I 100%ed Odyssey on stream, but also I was learning to speedrun it, but I kind of didn't have time, and I still don't really have time to like learn Mooncave Skip. But anyway, so Mario doesn't lose air while spinning. Luigi does, which is a really obnoxious thing that they added in this game. I don't think did they do that in Galaxy 2? I'm not sure if it's a thing in Galaxy 2. You can change your character. Dude, why pick it up? Of course, we're gonna do this the intended way. There is a skip, but I'm not sure if you can do it as Mario. You probably can, but I am not very good at this, obviously. So but also this way you get to like actually see the level. For anyone who was curious what this level looked like, you get to actually see it now. Yeah, so I'll definitely have some ground rules with Tears of the Kingdom. If anybody spoils anything, I will block them. No hesitation there. And I know the game is already leaked and some people have already played it, so like that's first of all not fair, but second of all, again, if anyone tries to spoil Tears of the Kingdom in my chat, you're getting majorly blocked. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and it was really good, but I'm not going to spoil it because I have decency not to spoil things for people. Is there one in this crate? I don't remember. There is. Okay, and then there's this one right over here. And that's all of them? No! But like, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was amazing. One of the best Marvel movies I've seen. It's ironically a really good animal rights movie, which is funny. Even PETA said that, and like, I fucking hate PETA, but they're kind of right. PETA was right for once about something. Dude, I am just trying to live right now. Camera is so janky underwater. I forgot how bad the underwater controls were after playing Odyssey. See if I can get a coin from this guy so I don't die. Excuse me. Excuse me! How rude. The camera is very janky. Like, also compared to Odyssey. Okay, obviously we don't need to spawn this platform. We can get up on our own. But they're supposed to go all the way around. Like, why would I do that? I literally have no reason to. Although, that could be a reason. My incompetence could be a valid reason to do something, but I think here we can just, dang it. Okay. Let's just do this somewhat the intended way. It is harder with it's easier with Luigi to do the skip. Why are the physics being weird? Okay. Now I have full health. You get full health when you end the level anyway. It doesn't really matter. That's the thing about Odyssey. You get full health when you collect a moon, and moons are so plentiful that they didn't make coins heal you, which I think was a good decision. Because Odyssey is not a game that is designed around having coins heal you. It would be way too easy. These coins are actually used as currency in Odyssey. Although outside of healing, coins literally serve zero purpose in Galaxy, so there's that. It's kind of weird, but whatever. We're not going to read the storybook. We'll probably read it like all at once near the end of the game. I think that's also a water level that I just unlocked. I also don't have the star bits. You need 600 for that, so we're going to go ahead and just do the easiest star in the game, besides Luigi on the roof, which is very much not the easy. This is like the easiest star in the game besides Luigi on the roof. Yeah. You just literally have to talk to this guy and then go get a shell and then you win. It's that simple. And we got 10 star bits. Let's go. We got 14 star bits. And I'm dying. Get out of the water, Mario. I swear to God. Alright. I don't really need a 1-up because I think whenever you just save and quit, I think your lives reset. You always start with 4, so I guess 5 because you go to 0 lives. But lives are so insignificant in a game like this. It's just really not worth even discussing. I'd have to locate this bastard. Yeah, it's really not even worth discussing lives. Is that you? Yeah, there you go. Guy at the front. You just steal this kid's shell, even though you're not in the contest. How on earth would I? Oh, it's the right stick. Okay, that is really janky. God, no. Stop. The Wii Remote doesn't have a right stick. It has that awkward D-pad when you play with Wii Remote and Nunchuck, so just trying to remember how to use this. I'm playing with Joy-Cons right now, and I'm trying to remember what the control was. You know what? I'm just going to throw the shell. Get rid of it. Bye. Collect the star. That was easy. That was very free. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the hidden star first, just because I try to remember where it is right now. So this is actually a pretty hidden one. A lot of times they're like, oh, the secret stars aren't really secret. But in this case, it actually is pretty well hidden. So one of the things I do like about this game is it was encouraging exploration with the hidden stars. But I know where all of them are now, so obviously it's not. I've played this game way too many times. I don't remember if I found them on my own or if I just had to if I Googled it or something. I really don't remember. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this shell. And you gotta go to this side. Anyone who couldn't find this as a kid, here you go. I didn't play this game until 2016, so maybe I might have Googled it. I don't remember. No! And you don't want to do that. That's what you don't want to do. First death of the stream, alright. Just fanfare is just so bam, 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 bam. I like this song. It's not one of the better beach themes. My favorite beach theme, ironically, might be 3D Land, which is such an underrated one. I'm a fan of 3D World. 3D Worlds as well, and it doesn't count as a beach theme, but it is a water theme. Dire Dire Docks, of course. You get super height jumping out of the water there. It's really weird. And you throw a shell at this chest, this very inconspicuous chest, and then you get the launch star, and you go to this planet. I think you can triple jump and grab this as Luigi. I don't think you can quite get it as Mario. You're supposed to get the Cataquack. We'll see what crazy skips we can do if we decide to do a Luigi playthrough. Hello. So the Cataquacks are actually somewhat helpful in this game, unlike Sunshine where they're just absolutely dicks. Although most things in Sunshine are awful. So this is Ice Mario. And Galaxy's Ice Mario is really unique. And they didn't bring this back for Galaxy 2, which is a damn shame. Because Ice Mario in Galaxy is a temporary power-up, and you can wall jump up, you can do this, you can wall jump up waterfalls, and you can skate, and it's really, really cool. And then Ice Mario in New Super Mario Bros. Wii is like Fire Mario, but he just shoots ice and you can freeze stuff, which is also pretty nifty. Oh dear. I have made a fatal error. Let's go back. I guess I have to wait for the thing to respawn. But anyway, but it's a very different. It looks the same, but it was actually in this game first, but it has a completely different functionality. Oh no, I need a new Cataquack. Come on, follow me, buddy. It has a different functionality, and the ice physics make you slip, which makes things a little bit harder. But there we go, just get slung up into the star. That's another star down. And now we can do the regular mission for that level. Very satisfied expression where it's like, yeah! We're almost at 600 star bits, and we got a new level open. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and save. And then, I guess I really don't need to save because, I mean, I have enough lives. There's no real reason to save until, you know, I'm done playing, but like, just in case the power went out or something. But then again, I'm playing on Switch, so that wouldn't even break the game. If the power went out, I could just like, because it did go out yesterday, and I don't know why. For like 30 minutes, I wasn't playing a video game. I was upstairs having lunch, and the power just goes out. And then a rabbit fell into a window well. That was traumatic. Okay, so now we go down here. This is pretty cool. But anyway, so my family, they literally put in window wells and they didn't put covers on them. I'm like, you need window well covers. And this baby bunny fell into the window well. And my uncle went down there to get it, and it wouldn't let him catch it because, you know, it's terrified. And then we got a bucket. So we got a bucket, and then we got a piece of cardboard, and we scooped up the bunny and set it free into the yard. It's a really hard jump to make, but it's a cool jump to make. One of the best games of all time, definitely. This and Galaxy 2 and Odyssey are all just so good. But yeah, do not leave your window wells uncovered. But luckily, dogs and cats are generally smart enough to not fall down there. Because the neighbor has dogs, so I didn't want the dog to fall in the window well either. This was a baby bunny. I think if one of the cats fell in, they could get out. Because cats can just illegally leap. But the cats don't go outside anyway. Lovely, just the star animation. All right, so we're almost done with Beach Bowl. Let's do. Had to manifest the cursor again. Okay, we don't have the comment there, so let's go ahead and unlock. Let's do a random one. Let's do this. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna do it. Okay. So, Booty Base, the first star in this level is kind of annoying. Well, not the first star, technically the second star. I'm going to get the secret star first because it's really annoying. This is a 1-star galaxy that has a secret star, so it actually has 2 stars. So basically, it is what it sounds like. It's a floating fortress. It's really cool. The music is really cool. They literally made this really cool music track and then only used it on one level. It's pretty funny. It's really cool, like electronic. So rapid spinning is a thing in this game. So wait, I need to. So you're supposed to blow up. You're supposed to blow up the weight center, but I want to enter the pipe. So before I do that, let me grab some air. Stressful History Project, and you were streaming this game. We expect a lot of memories. Yeah. History, I like history, but projects, well, school projects can be stressful. So just in general. Come on, shoot. First, we get the underwater version of the music, which is pretty cool. What? Okay, it worked. So I didn't actually know that the quick swimming wasn't intended, and they fixed it in Galaxy 2, and it's really sad. What I mean by this is you can just do this. Or the quick spinning. And in Galaxy 2, they made it so that there's a delay between spins. And I don't know why. They made it less fun. Yeah, I didn't get to play I didn't play games as a kid, but I played it when I was 14. I don't remember it infuriating me when I was 14, but I do remember, you know, I don't really remember many levels that infuriated me because I've played this game so many times, it's hard to remember ever struggling with it. Come on, get down here. No! Oh no. No! Okay. And if you fall here, you go back in the water and you have to go back through the pipe, which can be really annoying because of the gravity. Come on, no! Okay, at least I didn't die. Okay, you are in my way. Get off, leave. Just see if I can get just this one to notice me. Of course, they both noticed me at the same time. Yeah, I was just telling a story about yesterday when a baby rabbit got stuck in a window well. And we had to rescue it. Which is why you need covers on your window wells, man. It just isn't safe. I was just saying, well, what if a small child falls down here? And there's a baby rabbit just stuck like it wasn't 6 feet, it was like 4 feet into the ground. Oh yes, this is our first green star. I forgot about that. Green stars in this game are so weird. Because in Galaxy 2, they're like bonus thing, and then in Galaxy, or not, I almost said Galaxy 3, 3D World. I guess 3D World is kind of like Galaxy 3, in a way. Except it's also the sequel to 3D Land, but like 3D Land is on a handheld. I don't know. Yeah, in a way, 3D World kind of is Galaxy 3. It went more linear. And I mean, it's not. We're gonna say hello. We're gonna say 3D World is just actually Galaxy 3, like to make Galaxy fans mad. Just like when people say Sonic 06 is Sonic Adventure 3. Be pretty funny. Actually. This is nothing on the Galaxy 2 version. The Galaxy 2 version of this is really hard. Like I said, once I find my Wii, we will be doing that. It's a shame Galaxy 2 isn't on Switch. Oh dear. What? I was standing on the wrong square. Dang it. I guess where the star bit is, this is where you're supposed to stand. So it's interesting because I was thinking, this is just a very random like music talk thing. But I was just thinking, we are trying very hard to survive. I don't think this is going to work. I will survive. Damn it. I give up. Also, that is not how physics work. I used to play 3D World religiously, probably the easiest of the 3 games, but still great. I love 3D World. Well, it's probably hardest to 100% because of Champions Row, and I've never 100%ed it, or Galaxy 2 because I couldn't beat the perfect run. Also, Galaxy 1 is the easiest to me just because I've played it so much. Miss you already? Yeah, I miss everyone. It's very lonely here, but I'm also trying to. There's just a lot going on, and it's stressful. How did I not die from that? Oh, what the? I'm not even gonna question it. I am not even gonna question it. But time is like going so slowly. What the shit? You've never beaten it? Yeah, same. I tried like twice. Well, I tried more than twice. I did give the perfect run in Galaxy 2. I gave that about 100 attempts and I still couldn't beat it, so I gave up. Okay, wait. And then we stand here. 3, 4, 1. I'll do the like little funny music nerd note in a second when I'm in the middle of not dying. Okay. Okay. That's a good time to go. I know I said the Galaxy 2 version is harder, but I still died here. So we want to stand here. Okay. Oh god. I think I'm safe here. Yeah. We're just doing this the long way because I really don't want to. Oh god. No! I didn't know where to stand. Well, anyway. Maybe I should have saved on the last star. Or I can't remember if I saved the last star, if it was the star before that I didn't save. Well, anyway. No! I keep thinking I can... It's not on time with the music and it's annoying me. Oh no! God. Well, that was way scarier than it should have been. Still have to go in the water for this, which is annoying. Anything that involves the water, I will immediately hate. The underwater physics are not nearly as good as they are in Odyssey. Although in Odyssey, you don't have to even swim because you can just use the cheap. Odyssey also has the advantage of not forcing you to even use the swimming mechanics. Okay, I got it to notice me. Now, go. No! Again, if you see how infuriating this already is, imagine doing this with Luigi. Because Luigi, oh, he accidentally noticed me. Please? Thank you. Because Luigi, funny thing about Luigi is that he loses air when he spins. Also, I'm about to die. Somehow I didn't die. Alright. Anyway. So this is the cool part of the level. A lot of wall jumping. A lot of cool stuff you can do here. Ow. Ow. Also, like I said, they made this amazing music track and then they only used it for this stage. They did use it briefly in Galaxy 2, but it was only on one star in that level. And then they made the Great Space Storm track and only used it for one stage, so I don't really know what they were thinking, but I think I can make this. There we go, nice. I don't even have to jump off the other wall. I can just kind of spin and cover it. Okay. Okay. This guy is not going to screw me over again. Wee. It will be less lonely soon once I like get a job and sort things out. For some reason you can't I can't wall jump off this wall, which is stupid. Oh no! 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 Are you kidding me? I'm good at this game, I swear. I forgot what the actual objective was because I was trying to like do a skip and then you can get out of those bubbles like if you just jump at the right time. Or if you just spin, I mean, you can get out of it. It's just, I don't know why I am playing so bad today. I was trying to, I can probably use this, I can probably do this, yeah. Of course, now that means the bubble cannons are still going. We're supposed to turn them off. So this is where you turn them off. And then that spawns that thing, and then that thing is supposed to be how you get up, but like, you can jump off that guy's head. You can also go up here. I don't know why you would want to go up here. It's just star bits. So this is the hard part. As if the other part was easy. Not being able to wall jump off those walls is really annoying. It's like those specific walls just don't let you. Wall jumping is so OP. I think that's like one complaint I have about Odyssey is how they nerfed wall jumping. Although there's so many other good movement mechanics in Odyssey, it's not really needed, but it is kind of a shame. Oh, I do need to get that down there. I wasn't sure if there was one down here. But yeah, it is a shame how they nerfed wall jumping in Odyssey. Because it does not get you like nearly the same height that it does in a game like this, or even in like Sunshine. It doesn't get you as much height as it does in 64. I mean, 64 obviously is worse because you have to be like frame perfect to actually. You don't slide down the wall, so if you miss your jump, you're screwed. But like, so at least in Odyssey, I mean, you slide down the wall, but it's still annoying. And I don't really think you need to grab the star chips. I think you can just do a gravity switch there, but I just wanted to show it off. And this is a Pokeball. This planet looks like a Pokeball for some reason. And I don't know why they made it look like a Pokeball, but they did. And you open the Pokeball to get the star. So, there you go. Just swim to the center and get all the star bits. No! I'm about to swim out of the center. I hate the water controls so friggin' much. Grab the, there we go. Captain Mechanics Odyssey is so good though, I suppose that's why they nerf wall jumping. Yeah, no, it is. I mean, Odyssey easily has the best movement. You've got the roll, you've got the dive, the ground pound jump, there's so much movement options in Odyssey. Obviously, it's the best movement in any of the games. But I still feel like they nerfed wall jumping and it's still sad to me. Okay. Alright, now I have I have 730. We're gonna go to this level because this is also a water level. Yes, we get all the freaking water levels. There's some more later on, unfortunately. There's too many water levels in this game. I mean, even Odyssey had 2 water stages. Like, even though Odyssey had 2 kingdoms that were predominantly around water, even though, you know, good thing with Lake Kingdom is you can pretty much just skip the water really easily, but Seaside not so much. And even then, I mean, again, the mechanics, the swimming mechanics are way better in Odyssey, so I can forgive it a little bit, but and they just make you fly around the whole planet, which is kind of funny. Longest launch star trip ever.
Giant gringos have been terrorizing the waters lately. Can you help us?
Gringos like those could gobble us all up in one bite. Grandpa's getting old. I love that guy. He just says Grandpa's getting old. Can you beat the Gringos by hitting them with shells? What does Grandpa have to say for himself? Ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. I just love how that one guy is just like, Grandpa's getting old. Like, that's... This really is a filler level. It's just destroy some eels and then win. It's so filler. Also, I'm pretty sure this music is only used for one level too. Something about this music is kind of Metroid-y. Should I get Metroid Prime Remastered? I've never played Metroid Prime. I have the original game actually on GameCube, but I don't know if the Switch version is any good. Okay, I gotta find some eel. I've never played the original one either. Okay, come on. Where are you? Hi, there you go. There you are. The red shells home in, which is nice. Green shells do not. You have to actually like aim, which I'm going to attempt to do. Also, that water bubbles. What's in here? I really want to know what's in here. Well, I guess we're not going to know now. Probably a 1-up, if I had to guess. Ow. Okay, let's grab this red shell. Again, the fact that they actively made the swimming less fun in Galaxy 2 is just stupid. I guess they wanted to like encourage you to use the shell, but then you just only use the shell. See if I can hit this guy. Yes. Played the first two Metroid Prime, they're pretty good. That's good. I had a lot of trouble aiming them all, and this level made you mad too, yeah. Red shells home in, so that's a tip if you're struggling. It's still really annoying. Speaking of shell, oh, okay, the star's right here. Oh no, physics. It's so hard to just simply swim in the direction you want to swim. Like, the water physics are like so floaty, which makes sense, but it's just like hard to control. Oh yeah, we get sent back to the observatory here because that's you played them on GameCube, yeah. They just released a Switch remake of the first game, and I don't know if it's good. Yeah, I deleted the file that me and my ex were playing on. I know that's just a random tangent, I just thought about it. Now I'm gonna like actually finish the game and do it for myself. I finished the game many times before, but it's just the last time I played this was with my ex. Alright, we will do, okay, we did that, we'll do this one. I can show off something really cool in this level. I kind of want to do it the intended way though, but I can show off the skip. So the poor toads just crash landed here. Hey, look, it's Forgotten Isle from Mario Odyssey. It kind of does give me Forgotten Isle vibes. I think I broke my bubble bone. What the hell is a bubble bone? Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the sign and just hop in. So basically, it's just pointer. You just use the pointer to grab all the stuff. There's one. This is actually a really cool gimmick. Like it's one of those things that's undeniably a gimmick, but it's a cool one. Is navigating a maze with a pointer. No, don't die, please. Please, 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 please. Okay, so, I'll see what I can show off here. Take the launch star, get as many star bits as possible. There we go. So there's a checkpoint right here, so I think I can just show it. So the star is right over there. And there's actually an invisible platform, and you can actually long jump over to the star, which is very much not intended. That is a glitch. But I don't know why there's an invisible platform there. I'm going to do it the intended way because it's fun. But to actually, like, see the rest of the level, because it's actually, like, a really creative level with these, like, wood mazes. But it is a really weird thing that they did that. Like, that they just left that invisible platform there. So yeah, you have to try not to go into these mines, and then also don't get crushed. Some of these walls are kind of speedy. And this part's really cool. This part you have to pop that open and then go through before the time runs out. And it's a really neat mechanic. And now it's telling us to go down, so we have to dodge these mines over here. And there's a one up there. We're not going anywhere near that. No, God. Oh, goodness gracious. And that's how you're supposed to get to the star. And then you just ground and pound to get out of the bubble. Very fun. It's so awesome as gimmicky, yeah. But it is really funny that there's an invisible platform. You can just skip half the level. But yeah, anyway. Next one is the ghost level, which is really fun. The ghost level is pretty fun. And no water, so I'm already an improvement. This is probably one of my favorite stages. This stage is really fun. There's a lot of cool mechanics in this stage, and we get to talk to Luigi, so that's already cool. I'm excited to talk to Luigi because that means we can unlock Luigi and get the Luigi, or not unlock him to play as, but I mean we can unlock him in the observatory, get the Luigi stars. To start on this random star shroom. The background is just a bunch of spirits ascending to heaven, which is really cool. Like, if you just look at it, it's just a bunch of spirits ascending. Very creepy. There's a star in here. And you can bash these Goombas with pumpkin masks. And this really cool camera transition here when you go down this gravity, like upside down gravity mechanic. It's really, really cool. There's a boo up here, which has a key. And you have to get over here. You gonna follow me? And the boos are scared of light, so lure them into the light to get the key, which is a really cool mechanic. It's also just that it's in the painting. Also, those torches apparently can damage you. I guess they're candles, not torches, but the point is that they can damage you. And I did not realize that. So this is a really cool star chip section. And those pumpkin goombas poop out flames. You don't want to touch those either. But this is really cool because of the gravity change. Also, this music. I guess this is an obvious one. This is a waltz. Yeah, so I was trying to think of which Mario songs are not in 4-4. And obviously the ones that are waltzes, and then also Comet Observatories in 3-4. Is there literally any reason to walk now? Yeah, the camera definitely doesn't want us going over here. And that's the last one. And the black hole still there, so we need to be careful. And go in here. Really cool. Grab as many star bits. Again, another really cool mechanic here. So you can see Luigi in here. If you just keep jumping, he just keeps saying Mario. And here is a really cool mechanic. You have to intentionally fall and then grab the pull star to recover yourself. Oh, you get jump scared by some boos. And it actually says, this is really funny, it actually says, this is written in Booish. And here's the Boo Shroom, one of the most underutilized power-ups, probably. But it is pretty neat. Yeah, I don't know how to make that one up appear. Well, anyway, we're just gonna go through here. So when you just shake, you go in bit. So it's like the Vanish Cap, except you float. And you gotta get rid of the Brooshroom here in order for Luigi to recognize you. Just use this conveniently placed spring. Wow, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. But I found a power star, so that makes up for it, right? Yeah! It's really funny when you play as Luigi because it's Luigi. You rescue Luigi as Luigi. Oh, I just noticed the floor tiles are ghosts too. That's so cool.
Why is everything in this level so well themed, man?
So okay, so now I get to talk to Luigi. And now Luigi will leader squish. So we do have one of the green trial galaxy stars unlocked, so we need to unlock 3 of them in order to go there. You have to unlock all 3. You're supposed to stay hidden what you're doing, which is pretty neat. Again, why are these utensils so big? They're like the size of Mario. Who would use those? Couldn't Luigi just use the star to get out of there? Fair point. I never thought about that. Like that is a fair point. Luigi's an idiot. But Luigi is kind of an idiot. That is kind of his character, I feel like. Alright, the race. I love how those trees have eyes and the eyes are star bits. And again, we get this music again. It's a really cool SMB1 Underground remix, a very spooky version of it. It's just called Interlude in the game. It's a really cool. So we're not going to get the star right now. I'll show you what that's for. You just have these floating bones, and again, the camera transition here really cool. Woo, woo. Need to blast over top of the mansion. Star bits. Let's get some more. And yeah, those trees have eyes. So they're scared of ghosts.
So you're after it too? Well, you have to race me for it. Sure. Here we go.
So this is one of the coolest. Just, you get to race through bones using pull stars. It's just like such a random yet very cool mechanic. Oh god. Come on, go. This is like a special version of the race theme. And also the percussion comes in when he's close to you, which is a really cool touch. I'm a bit of a music nerd, so I'm obviously going to talk about all the music things in the game.
Well, I promise, so take this star.
I love that he just has like racing goggles and a helmet. He's just a giant ghost with.
Go on, take it and go.
Get out of here, dude. Just the Galaxy games just have these like weird one-off characters that are just. You have this isolation and loneliness where even though you're meeting people, you just feel so isolated. And that's how this game feels. And that's how real life feels sometimes. If you're meeting people, you just feel isolated. Well, there's the letter from Luigi. Let's go. Now, this is the actual easiest star in the game. So we're going to get it now. Let's save that. Quick deviation from our previously scheduled programming. Yeah, Luigi's an idiot sometimes. Okay. We're gonna go to Good Egg. And we're gonna get the easiest star in the game. Bum, 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 bum. So new hidden star unlocked. There's no regular hidden star in this level, so we end up with 6 stars as normal. That's pretty funny. Okay, just Luigi. Okay, the camera is not being very nice to me right now. Well, you're not supposed to get up here. This is not intended. The intended way is to just go in the pipe. But like, why am I having trouble with this? This is like the easiest shortcut. Why am I? There we go. He did not want to get the second wall kick. You come to save me again, bro. What? A power star? Yeah, I got it right here. Well, why am I saving you? You're literally just stuck. Just jump down. Wow! Just jump down, Luigi. Just jump down! Luigi's always getting himself in really stupid predicaments. That's just what he does. It's kind of sad. I guess Mario saving Luigi is not really a new thing just for the Mario movie. It's just a thing in general. I always thought of him as saving Peach because, I mean, he is saving Peach. But I don't know. I just... Well, like, Peach is canonically a badass because 3D World exists. Really? Well, that's just obnoxious. Wow, I actually made it recover. Yeah, these are really weird that these utensils are the size of Mario. Alright. We'll come back to do the hidden stars so we can get the prankster comment just long and not have to leave the level. Let's go ahead and do Bouldergeist. Or not have to leave the dome, I mean, with what's his name spot, with, because we're gonna beat Bowser and then, or Bowser Jr. and have to leave the dome. So, just get this really dynamic camera angle of him just flying. So, the star is still here. It's in a different rock this time. You can rescue a toad. There's a toad just stuck here. He tells you how to spin these guys, so... I think this is the only level where these boos ever appear. Honestly, this is like the perfect star, because it's like the perfect way to design a level, because it just like this star specifically, because it's like, teaches you a mechanic, and then builds up the use of the mechanic, and then you get a boss fight with said mechanic. It's really cool. Let me make sure there's no toad trapped in the other box, because I'd feel bad to just leave a toad. Okay, just playing the star bits, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is a waltz as well, a song. It's literally called Waltz of the Boos. Boos, B-O-O-S, like ghosts. And one time I was saying that and my mom thought I said Waltz of the Boos, like alcohol. One of the few video game related memories I have from my mom, because she didn't play video games. But her thinking I said Waltz of the B-O-O-Z-E was one of them. But you also have the sling pod mechanic, which we've been taught about in another level, which was, I think it was the sling pod level, but that's an optional level. But also Terrantox's Tangled Web, so it was that one. Where we already learned about the sling pod mechanic. And there was a whole boss designed around that earlier, but now we have the sling pod thing come back here. One up. This part's cool. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, I think Common Observatory, these two are the most obvious examples of not all Mario music is in 4/4, but I think usually happy music is in 4/4, although there's some very depressing music that's also in 4/4. It's just the most common time signature by default, but usually happy music doesn't deviate from common time signature. But also this song isn't happy, this song is sad. So it doesn't really apply here. The Common Observatory is pretty happy. It's a happy waltz. The 3/4 is one of those time signatures that it's used in a lot of things. Also, please. There we go. I just love the details of just flying through space debris. I want to get that. Give me. Because I'm probably going to need it. So you can buy extra health here or 1-up, which I'm not going to do. That's what that Luma is for. He sells you either extra health or 1-up for 30 star bits, I think. Now here's the boss. This design of this guy is so cool. And the music too. Like, this makes sense that this just has a unique music track just for this boss. Like, except it's not actually unique to this boss because they use it on the Kingfin also. And I honestly think that boss is way freakier than this one, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. And I love that the percussion kicks in when you get him down to his last hit. I had to be careful there because it was about to explode on me. There we go. And now the second phase. Where he grows hands. Very scary. For some reason, bosses with big hands are a Nintendo trend. Also, the music becomes faster in the second phase. So those other rock spawn coins in this version of the fight, you'll see in the one hit KO version of the fight, you obviously don't get coins. There we go. This boss is very intimidating as a kid, definitely. And he explodes into nothing. Yeah, just a really great level around. That's one of my favorites. And we're at 40 stars already. Already a third of the way through. Yes, I want to save. I need my pointer to show up though. Okay, is it going to give me the comment right away? Yes, it is. All right. So we still have one hidden star left in this level after we do this. So now we just have to do the boss fight with logo conditions, which is moderately annoying. It's this artificial sense of pressure where we feel pressured and then you die because you feel pressured to not die. Grab all the star bits. And no matter where you jump in that cutscene, you'll be spawned in the same place. Like if you jump toward the center or away from the center, it doesn't matter. Which is really interesting. So now we just can't get hit at all, which I don't think I got hit last time, so as long as I'm careful, shouldn't be much of an issue. Like this was definitely hard, like my first time, but I've played the game so many times that I have all of it memorized. All of the patterns are just like perfectly memorized, so I don't really struggle with this at all. If I do die, it will just be due to me doing something stupid. Like... That would be the only reason I would die. And you can get rid of the hands, but they grow back. Just FYI. Like if I did something stupid like ran into that hand or ran into the explosion or something, they walls you off and just spend them away. I mean, there's really no threat. Once you know the pattern, it's very easy. It's just time consuming. So there's a boss rush in Galaxy 2 where Bouldergeist is one of the bosses. And the difficult part about it is just how time consuming it is. Come on. There we go. Nice. What I do like about Odyssey that Galaxy doesn't really have is like quick kills on bosses, which like with all the brutals and a lot of the other bosses have like ways to speed them up in Odyssey. And Galaxy just doesn't have that, but the bosses are really good in Galaxy, so I can kind of forgive them. They're not hard, but they are good. So now one more star before we fight Bowser Jr., which is also a really easy boss fight. This is how they get away with recycling content. I do much prefer how the Galaxy 2 price to comments were handled. They were a lot harder and a lot more interesting. So now on this star, this was the race star. There is a hidden star in this level. So gravity being weird. So remember, there's a star in this. They call them Rainbow Star in this game, I think. The invincibility power up in here. But what it also does, you can break that rock open anyway. I mean, you don't really need the star. It's just cool. It's really cool to fly with this on. So what this is a really cool little mechanic. I think I can kill this boo. I can kill the boo. Very cool. So basically, this is kind of an auto-scroller, but it's a really creative idea. So basically, you can only see a small part of the ground, and only the part of the ground that is in your vision is actually solid. So if you just jump into the void, you die. And it's actually a really clever way of doing an auto-scroller where you can't really see what's ahead of you at all. And it's a really cool mechanic. It can be a little bit nerve-wracking. I mean, I know the level, so it's not that bad, but in fact, I'm just gonna do a little. Okay, I tried to take a shortcut there, and my depth perception was just not good. All right, but you get the idea. Oh god, am I gonna land on solid ground? Yes, okay. Barely. Over the background, which is like this sickly green color. Yeah, so that one doesn't even start moving until the other one gets there, so you can just jump over to it. And then you have to touch this coin in order to move this platform. And if you face the boos, they will not attack you. They're scared of looking you in the eye, which is honestly relatable. I also avoid eye contact. Get this really narrow bit here. I think I can probably just jump down here. Yes. So you can just kind of skip that part. Then we have this really cool vertical part. There's a piano, which is cool because it's a reference to Haunted Piano of Super Mario 64, perhaps. Oh no, I tried to backflip and it didn't want to work for whatever reason. And this one has a star. Very cool. I always thought that level was really cool. It's a cool mechanic. And it does get expanded upon later. I think the next Luma is 800. So... Alright, now we fight Bowser Jr. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Why am I still counting? So in the first stream, which was a while ago, but I did, you did hear this song. So it is just a remix of the Mario Bros. 3 airship music, which is, this is a really cool version of it, though. Wow, I'm bad. And there's a pole star to stop you from shooting off into the ether. Ow! He literally spawned on top of me. How's that fair? Wait for the bulbos to shoot, and then we're gonna shoot right here. And again, just use this to stop you from falling. It's pretty simple. It's a little scary. And you can get just enough star bits on here to get 30 in order to buy extra health from the Luma, which I don't think we will need. I have died on this fight before, but mainly just due to doing stupid things. Honestly, I'm more likely to just die from that than I am to actually die to the fight. But I will just really quickly, you can kill the Wigglers. You can spin this thing that spawns star bits, and then there's a block of star bits, and then there's the whatever those fucking bugs are called. I wanted to call it a moto bug, but that's a Sonic enemy, I think. So I never know. This part's actually hard because if you don't dodge the cannonballs, you're very likely to get sniped off the platform. And we're already here. Very short boss level. It's not really much of a level.
You just don't give up. Fine then. I guess I'll just whoop you myself. You want the Grand Star so bad, you're gonna have to take it from me.
You get Bowser Jr.'s theme, which is pretty awesome. I love Bowser Jr.'s theme. So you just have to dodge the stuff, throw the shells at a ship. Oh, he took out his own magic Koopa there. Ooh. I feel bad for the Koopas. They're just like huddling in fear. Oh dear. Alright, so at 3 hits, he turns to face you, which makes it harder, and the music gets faster. And he starts shooting these fiery rings instead of like normal cannonballs. And there's homing bullet bills. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Probably why I died to this fight before. God, Jesus, no. Okay, there's too much stuff on the screen. Magic Koopa shooting fireballs. It's just hell. It's just a bullet storm. Oh no. Okay, I really need to kill this guy. It really is just a bullet storm. And then these bullets from the side try to like home in, and it's just this fight is like deceptively challenging. I'm not sure why. Like you think, oh, it's so easy, but then the second phase is actually pretty intense. I'm ready to hear the full Bowser Jr. theme, which is really cool. You don't get to hear it a lot. Oh, wait, there he goes. And there's the Grand Star. We have way more stars than we need to unlock, so everything should already be unlocked in this dome. I'm pretty excited to play my favorite level, which is Freeze Flame. But before we do that, do some other cool stuff. At star 43, Galaxy complete, high score updated. Let's see if we hear from Luigi real quick. Yeah, so they're all unlocked in the battle room. Rosalina's gonna talk to me. All the domes on the lower level are working again. Once the engine room is working, we can fly as a starship once again. We'll be able to fly to your special one at the center of the universe. Yes, I want to save. And I do have a letter. This is from Peach. Sure, I'll take 3 lives. Even when she's kidnapped, she's so thoughtful. Yeah, that's right. That sure is accurate. All right. All right. And we already have the Bowser level unlocked. So let's go ahead and just unlock all of these. So we can fight Bowser right now. We're not going to do that. Let's do this first. This is the Honey Climb. So remember, way back in Honey Hive, in the first stream, which was like 3 weeks ago because I've been very busy, we did Honey Hive Galaxy. And there was a little section where you had to climb on the honey wall, and this entire level was just based on that mechanic. You get a bee mushroom, and you get to climb the wall. Yeah, so I was trying to figure out like what Mario songs are in weird time signatures, and like the music when you fight like Fury Bowser is like between like 3/4 and 5/4. It's really weird. We will do a Bowser's Fury playthrough at some point. That would only take one stream though. Bowser's Fury is fast. And those star bits make a star, which is super freaking cool. And there's a ton of star bits you can get here also. Now we have these falling meteors, which is not really fitting to the level theme, but hey, it sure is a hazard. This is just a good level too if you just need a shit ton of star bits. Get more of these bug guys. So there is a little bit of tech with the bee mushroom. If you just tap instead of holding the button, you can get more mileage out of it. Bam, bam. Oh dear. Okay, well I'm alive, so we're okay. You do kind of have to hit a wall eventually. There's me holding down the button like I said not to do. This is actually kind of hard because of how quickly these move. And then these bugs can really, yeah, if you get hit by the bugs, you're really screwed because you lose your bee suit. So it's really dangerous because you don't just take damage. There's a very high chance you'll die unless you fall down on the platform because you also can't recover from it. That's one of the things which makes this type of thing hard. So I just try to avoid them. We're going over here. Grab the. We're safe as long as we're on this. I also really like this SMB3 remix also. This is also an SMB3 remix. This is a remix of the athletic theme. Nice. And we got the star already. Pretty quick. We're gonna do Gusty Garden. We could do Gusty Garden or we could do Dusty Dune. I think I'll do Dusty Dune. I might split this up a little bit because Dusty Dune is a really tedious level. So I'm gonna kind of get a couple stars there and then do Gusty Garden. So Dusty Dune is your token desert level. It does have some really cool mechanics. It's just kind of also tedious. This doesn't really have like a central gimmick. There's just like a whole bunch of different gimmicks, star by star here. Oh, it's a desert level with weird gravity gimmicks. That's kind of what's going on with this. And for some reason, Mario's arms do this, even though that's not how arms are supposed to work. So for this part, you want to watch the shadow. It's just like a very distinct sound that desert music has. This was like Arabic sound a lot of the time. And now we're underground and we get to well, that sure was interesting. So this is a section, this is like a 2D section. pretty cool. So this sand makes you slide. So also collision sure is interesting. And if you go up here, I think there's a secret up here. I'm not sure. I can imagine there's a secret up here. Okay, yes, there's extra health up here. And a 1-up. And a bunch of star bits. I'm not going to get that 1-up, but it is cool that it's there. So here, you don't want to, you just have to keep jumping in order to not get sucked off the level. Hit those 2 switches, they give you a bunch of star bits, which is kind of neat. And these cool gravity cylinder things. And spawns a fire flower. First time we've actually seen Fire Mario, because I'm playing this level before Freeze Flame. But just kind of torch a bunch of piranha plants, which is really satisfying. The little Indiana Jones section here. And it just shoots you into the ceiling. It's pretty neat. Now we're back outside. These gigantic cactuses, very spooky. Now these things are called cluck booms, and they are chickens that drop bombs. And no, I don't know why this is a Mario enemy. It is very strange. Again, with this sand, you just kind of have to keep jumping to not fall. Sand waterfall here. No longer locked in 2D, so you can just kind of just leave if you want. Now here we have a wall dumping challenge. This is kind of a little bit scary. I'm gonna be honest. No, God. Okay, stay vigilant. Annoying. Alright. Again, no idea why there's coins, because coins serve literally no purpose other than healing you. Dude. Okay. At least there's floor here, so I don't have to worry about going all the way back down. Oh God. Physics? Sure love physics. I didn't mean to. It would be so. This would be easier if you were locked in 2D, because when you're not locked in 2D, you can just like jump to the front. It's very annoying. All right, we're gonna go up here, and we are gonna live. We are alive, thankfully. All right. Try not to fall here. Long jump. Spin. There we go. It's a little bit tricky. I'll do the hidden star first, I guess. No, I'll do the normal star first just because of the pyramid. Or not the pyramid, I mean just because of the comet is what I meant to say. I'm not a big fan of the speedy comets in this game because they're just playing the level with a time limit, which is really annoying. There's a hungry limit. We'll do that in a second. Alright, let's get another star here. So there's actually 7 stars in Destitute. Obviously, we're only doing 6 because purple coin stars do not appear until you beat Bowser. And I'm gonna do everything else before doing purple coins. But this star is pretty cool, but you have to play this level. You have to play the beginning of this level 3 times. You have to play the level through 2 times because there's a speedrun comment of this. There is an alternate route, so I'll show both routes. So you wait for these guys to come in close. These are just pokey heads. And I didn't get all of them. Once you get all of them, it should spawn. It spawns the big boy. And that didn't work. And there we go. And spawns the launch star. Now... This really cool launch. Shows you the underside of the planet, and there's a Hungry Luma there. We'll check that out in a second. So this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool mechanic. So you actually use the sand to move here. And we're going to grab the shell, and we're going to grab this. And not do that. Okay, we need the shell for this part. No point. Have to go back around, unfortunately. Yeah, you need to get all of the starships. You can't miss any. There you go. And then this last one. Get this one last because this spawns the, this is where the launch star spawns. So, for pull stars, actually no launch star here. But so we're going to take the, I think the orange path is slightly faster. We're going to take the green path for the first time round. These electrical beams to dodge. For some reason, I am being run into the corner, which is not at all annoying. Okay, I need to charge my phone. This is not related to anything. It's just needs to be done. We're gonna go into low power mode. Sure, why not? Now I can go in the secret room. It actually spawns 3 1-ups. I don't think I'm gonna get that one. Unfortunately, I flubbed it, but you do get the idea. And when you exit the pipe, it puts you right here. So the bottom side of the platform has blue stuff, the top side has yellow. So what we need to do, so the star is up there. So what we have to do, so these tornado guys with eyes are so cute. I don't know why, but so what we have to do is go here, not get hit, and then hit this switch. So this is a pretty cool mechanic. So and we have to get back to that platform over there before the time runs out. So there's already a speedrun aspect to this level, so I have no idea why they made a comet out of it. But yeah, if you're speedy, there's really no risk there, other than falling in the quicksand. That quicksand, the like dark yellow sand, is 1-hit KO, by the way. If you die, if you fall in it, you die. There's no way out of it. And we don't have the comet yet, so we're gonna do Gusty Garden. We're gonna do the first star here. So obviously this is one of the most iconic music tracks of any Mario game. And they've also remixed this song quite a bit. It was used in 3D World, in Galaxy 2, and in 3. That's another reason I say 3D World is just Galaxy 3, because you get Champions Road uses a Gusty Garden remix of all things. So like it feels, and the game's got like progressively more linear, and then you got Odyssey, which is a completely different beast, and like it's just, honestly, I feel like in some ways 3D World is Galaxy 3. That sounds really stupid to say it out, but like it is how it feels in a way. I never really thought about it that way, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I think 3D World was actually just like Galaxy 3. I'm not getting nearly as strong rumble as I got on the way. But I can still feel it. So basically, there's a rumble feature, so when it shakes, you get three spins on those. If you run out of spins, then you fall. We see here, we're gonna land back on this one, yeah. See the undersides of these plants? You got this little bug. Smack it. This is still a great music, like a great music track. Thought I could be crafty and land on top of him, but nah. It is a great music track. I wouldn't necessarily say it's overrated. You think you can catch me? I wouldn't necessarily say I think it's overrated. I think that there's a lot of other tracks which deserve to be rated as highly as it, which do not get their fair share. I think that's when in the past I would say, oh, Gusty Garden is overrated. I actually think it's overrated. I think other tracks are underrated more so. But that actually would have been a good place to corner him, well, it didn't work. So basically you just have to catch this asshole and I think this is weird that this is coming back to me, but I know I struggled a lot with this my first playthrough of the game. I didn't know the best lines to take, and I just died a lot. So there's that. Mario Galaxy. All right. We'll do the secret star here, which will give us another green star. And our last green star comes from Luigi and Battle Rock, so hopefully we'll be able to get that soon, and then we can do the trials. Also, we're not doing the secret star. Apparently, we're doing some big sand castles. So this still has 2 secret stars, which is really weird because one of them is a green star, but it still has 2 secret stars. So the star total is 7 instead of 6 once you factor in the coins, which is really weird. So yeah, we're gonna do. So there's the reason this level drags out is because of the 2 secret stars and the comet. It's just so this first section you're just dodging this pluck boom. And these falling pillars, you just watch for the shadow to not get crushed. And like the tox boxes and thwomps, this will one-hit KO you if you fall. So this is a pretty cool mechanic, but it's just the fact that you have to do this section twice is really annoying. But basically the idea of this... Man, that Koopa looks pissed. And there's one of the star chips. Trying to land to the side. No, what the? Okay, I recoiled, but we're okay. We lived. We got recoil, but we lived. There's a lot of dragons in this. So if you play your cards right, you can do this without having to raise or lower it at all after the first initial raising of the star. Except for some reason I'm being forgetful and not remembering where the last one is. It's not there. Okay, well, you have to wall jump up. It's kind of annoying, but it is very doable. Like wall jump, honestly, I think the wall jumping is best in this game. This is the best game for wall jumping because this and Sunshine, I'll give Sunshine credit for at least having good wall jumping, but this game has the spin on top of it, so there's the last one. All right, so, but I mean, Sunshine still does have really good wall jumping. I mean, Sunshine has the spin jump, but it's a different thing. So this is another really cryptic hidden star. So normally what you're supposed to do is just throw the coconut into that thing, and then you go to the next planet. But for this hidden star, the sand is actually expanding and contracting. So right now the sand is just expanding, and now it shrinks back down, and you have to find. Where is it? There it is. And there's a stump you have to ground on. It's really cryptic. And then you have to collect these notes. And then you get the launch star. Then you get sent to this planet. And to go here, since I'm going to try to get the bullet bill to notice me. Not even shitting. Alright, we're going to try to get him to notice me now so that we can actually... that's the one with the star in it. Okay. And unfortunately, that didn't work out. So this is kind of annoying because trying to get the bullet bill to actually notice you from up here is nigh impossible. So you have to like keep raising and lowering it, and it's just really annoying. What we can do, I think we can kind of cheese it. God, the dry bones are really annoying. If we time this right, well, that one's shooting. I have to wait for this one to shoot. If we time this right, we can do a jump and a spin and get him to notice me like that. Now, the problem is it often ends up in the... you can also do it off of that platform. No. There we go. Simple enough. to actually get to the star, which no, grab it. Thank you. Okay, we're done. We're done with that. Thank God. Still got 3 more Dusty Doom things to do because we're not doing purple coins right now. But at least we're done with that. That's one of the most annoying ones. Let's do Big Mouth before I forget, actually. Wait, unless there's a comet active. If there's a comet active, I should probably do it. No, there's no comet active. Okay. Did I do all? Yeah, I did all the comets in the kitchen. All right. I'll race with snacky happiness and then transform. Cool. He is successfully transformed. Now what? After all that sand, we need another water level, don't we? No, the answer is no. We don't need another water level. But hey, we're gonna do one anyway. So the goal is to get a gold shell to knock into that chest. Also, this music is really creepy. I should have taken that green shell. Let's take the green shell. I'm not dealing with the swing physics again. Again, very Metroidy with this music. So for this one, having the shell makes the swimming way easier, luckily. Camera still isn't easy, though. And there's this huge electric jellyfish in the middle, which, I think you can skip that. You can skip getting the star chips and you can just kind of go under there, but there's 1, 4, and I lost my shell, unfortunately, which is not great, but I think I'll be okay. I can find the last star chip quickly. Get this, this like very up close camera angle in order to get in here. It's kind of spooky. Again, the music too is just really spooky. Of course, we're gonna hear this music again later in Deep Dark Galaxy. So yeah, you can cheese that. You can just skip getting the star chips if you just like time it well. Now we have to take the shell back to the beginning, so we're kind of like air following gravity. It's really weird, and now we're in the water. So now we're trying to find the exit. It's over here. And then a whole bunch of ghosts spawn here. And we can kill them with the beam from the shell. They just die. They don't like the shell beam very much. Now you better not mess up your throw. And Captain Toad is in here. Man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I almost forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a star, but I fell into this treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's the star I found in there. No, really, it's yours. What I want to know is how can you even, like, breathe after all this? And also, how the fuck did he get locked in a chest? Like, none of it makes... Captain Toad is another character who is always getting into shenanigans. And we love him for it. Let's see if we have another letter from Luigi. Yeah! He is very cute. I like Mario a lot. New chapter to the storybook. Let's see if we have another letter from Luigi. Boom, 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 boom. We do. Alright. This is probably the most annoying Luigi star. This is Battle Rock, so we have to go to Battle Rock now. And this is actually the second green star, and we're gonna get the third one in just a second. So we can do Trial Galaxies really, really soon, which is kind of cool. Also, what is this camera? I'm trying to fight my aggressive yawning. I apologize for that. I did sleep earlier, but I'm still so tired from everything. Alright, so now we have secret star and it's a green star. And it's not green because it's Luigi. Yeah, the green stars and the Luigi mechanic are both really weird. I just don't really understand why they exist. So now we just have to do the auto-scroller again. But now we get to do it while doing a harder bullet bill placement. Like, again, this game is really guilty of reusing a lot of content. Something that I didn't, think to criticize it for. I mean, when the content itself is this good, it is a minor criticism. It's still a really good game. I'm not trying to say the game is bad or anything. And at least it does it better than Sunshine. I'll give it that. Where Sunshine, like, ruined its entire game structure. And then just, like... I would also just mechanically, I'd just much rather be playing Galaxy than Sunshine. Under any circumstance, there is really no circumstance where I'd rather play Sunshine. I'd rather play 64. The only game I can think of that I'd play less likely than Sunshine of the Mario is probably 64 DS, just because of the controls. The controls in Sunshine are better than the controls in 64 DS, I'll give it that, but other than that, I really would not like to be playing Sunshine. I will play it, I will stream it sometime, but although I did back in 2018, so I really don't need to do it again, but still, it's just, I don't know, man, all I know is that Sunshine is not good. Like, at all, and I'm tired of people pretending it is. I mean, if you like the game, that's fine. Like, it's also fine if you like Sonic 06. That doesn't mean Sonic 06 is good. And I'm tired of people pretending that Sunshine is, like, objectively good somehow. When it just isn't. Not in the slightest. And Sunshine is really not a good game. And people like to excuse it. It's like, it would be more excuse, like, I'm more willing to excuse 64's flaws, one, because 64 is more fun, but two, because 64 was a launch title. Sunshine doesn't even have that excuse. 64 was a launch title and the first game of its type. Sunshine does not have either of those excuses. It's just sad. It's the only time they rushed a game and it feels like a Sonic game. Like, the way they rushed it. Like, when they were... like one of those like rushed messes of Sonic game. But it's not a Sonic game, it's Mario, and it's just the standard of quality is so much higher for like Mario compared to Sonic or something. Where it's like I'm less willing to forgive it because it is just a lot worse of a game. And like, yeah, okay, you can say something like Sonic Adventure is worse than Sunshine, but also Sonic Adventure has seems to be notch. Also just the standard of quality from Sega compared to Nintendo's first party IPs is really not the same. Like, and I'm not saying that Sega shouldn't strive for a higher standard of quality. What I am saying is that you come to expect a certain standard of quality from Nintendo, and you just don't get that with a company like Sega. So when Sega lets you down, it's expected. When Nintendo lets you down, it's tragic. Good God, I hope Tears of the Kingdom is good. I mean, I don't see how it wouldn't be. A review's out yet. Okay, I just have 4 text messages. I also have 2 emails. Sorry, I'm just doing IRL stuff. Okay, gotta bank things. Still nothing on the job applications. I mean, it hasn't even been 24 hours, to be fair. If I don't get something by the end of the week, then I'll start worrying. I guess I can put in more apps tomorrow, too. I don't know where else to apply. I guess I have to go on Indeed now. Look at stuff downtown, but I don't really want to do that. Anyways, back to the desert. But yeah, I think I had like a bunch of emails, so I was just trying to check my IRL stuff. I had a bunch of IRL stuff going on, which is mildly annoying. So we have to do this mission again, but we get to do the fun ending instead of the annoying ending. Again, it's just you have to go all the way back through the level just to get the secret. Like, I understand why, it's just structurally obnoxious. I think I'm a lot more harsher on this game after just playing Odyssey. Also, I'm dead. Odyssey just like fixed so many of the problems that 3D Mario had. But yeah, what I was saying is that Sunshine is that I would rather play 3D Land, which I don't even have access to a 3DS right now. I don't own the 3DS anymore. And I don't know how to emulate 3DS games right now. But in the future, I might try to emulate it because I would like to play 3D Land again. I played that game a long time ago on my 3DS. And no, I'm not buying actual 3DS because I can't stream it, so there's really not much of a point. Oh, we have to do this section again. That's mildly annoying. Anyway, I just feel like the like I would rather play 3D Land than Sunshine. I'd rather play 64 easily over Sunshine. I'd rather play Rainbow Ride in Mario 64 than play Sunshine. I mean, it depends on what I'm doing in Sunshine. If I'm just like fucking around in Miyako Hills, then sure, I'll do it. But if I'm trying to make any actual progression, fuck that game, man. I legitimately do not like Mario Sunshine. I'm sorry. I know that game has a ton of fans, and I am not one of them. I probably said I liked it back in 2018, but every time I've tried to replay it, it's just been a disaster. So even if I complain about Galaxy's shortcomings, it's like compared to Sunshine. Compared to Sunshine, it's a masterpiece. I mean, I would argue and say Galaxy is a masterpiece anyway, but saying if you want to complain about Galaxy reusing content, which I find to be kind of egregious, compared to Sunshine, it's nothing. Because the way Sunshine reused content is just so much worse. Because the content wasn't fun to begin with. Also, I cannot hit this guy, which is really annoying. But yeah, no, I think what I don't like about Galaxy reusing content, it's like annoying because it's like Galaxy. What I find to be in Galaxy 2 fixed most of the problems. And I understand why some people prefer Galaxy 1. In some ways, I prefer Galaxy 1 just from like a nostalgia factor. But the reason that like there are things that are very charming about Galaxy 1, which Galaxy 2 doesn't really deliver on the same level of charm. But the thing is, the prankster comments, the egregious reuse of content in Galaxy 1, like Purple Coins is like, that's a clever way to reuse content. Like, I like Purple Coins. What I don't like is Daredevil comments that are not hard. It's just refighting the same boss. Secret stars that make you just replay most of the level in order to access them. And the most egregious thing is speedrun comments that are not challenging. Galaxy 2 does it correctly where they got rid of, I guess Galaxy 2 still has secret stars, but I don't remember any of them being as annoying. But also, Galaxy 2 finally has was not expect. Hey, Galaxy 2 has what is the word? Oh my god. The speedy comments make you collect clocks. So it's actually like hard because you get like 20 seconds and then you have to keep collecting time. Galaxy 1 reuses content in a really egregious way, in my opinion, but at least it's more fun than Sunshine. Okay, here we go. Here's the fun part. Bum, 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 bum. We get the Daredevil music here as well. I don't mind reused music, by the way. That's pretty much a non-issue. I'm just ranting about. Well, I'm ranting about Mario Sunshine reusing content, but I'm also ranting about Galaxy. No, I mean, I'm ranting about Galaxy reusing content, but I'm also just ranting about Sunshine as a game. The Daredevil track is really good. And we're done. What is your preference? And a successful module as well. Luckily, no one has misbehaved in quite a while. Which is good. I haven't had any weird people come into my chat. Sometimes weird people come into my chat, which is annoying. I even had to ban like 6,000 bots. Alright, we'll get the secret green star. We should get the comet on the next star then. Now it's showing up. So I think we just need 20 star bits. I used to get like pretty spammed by bots. I still get bots in my Instagram DMs, but I haven't gotten any on YouTube recently. I probably shouldn't say that because now I'm going to get. Well, I still get them in my comments sometimes, but that's easy because you can just delete it. But when you get bots in a stream, it's really annoying. And then you have to like ban the account, and it's just kind of a pain to deal with. Transform! And they want to be eaten. Or they want to eat, I mean. So they want to turn into a planet. Is that I guess suicidal rumors are not anything to the series. You watch people on YouTube play it when you were 9? Well, I'm very much not a kid. I was 14 when I first played it. Now I'm 20. I'm going to be 21 next month, and I'm scared. I feel really old now. I'm scared of my own mortality. Honestly, death itself doesn't scare me as much as I'm scared of what I leave behind as well as the actual process of dying. I don't know. I'm scared because I don't know what happens, like... Because of, like, not knowing what happens when you die. That's what scares me. Did you see the new Guardians of the Galaxy? Not related to dying, but... And there's the Trial Galaxies. They're unlocked now. I'm not gonna go there yet. It's really good. I recommend it. I saw it yesterday. They did. I won't spoil how it's used, but it's really well utilized. I'll say that. It makes a lot of sense. I will say that the movie goes a lot into Rocket's backstory. So yeah, now we're just playing the same level again, but with a time limit, because apparently this is harder. It really isn't harder unless you like mess up really badly. Or you die, because now there's no checkpoints either. But other than that, there's really nothing else different about the level except a few enemies are removed. In terms of jukebox soundtracks, Guardians of the Galaxy are best at it. Yeah, for sure. I'm honestly just waiting for Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe that's why time feels like it's going so slow, because I'm waiting for Tears of the Kingdom to come out. I don't know why, it just feels like time is going really slow ever since I got back from school. Yeah, they always have good soundtracks in those movies. Go the other way, please. I have to do a third pass. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is technically challenging if you're being stupid like I am, but... It's just so weird to hear Radiohead in a Marvel movie, though. They do, yes. It's in the movie. I won't spoil where it's used, but... Yes, Dog Days Are Over is in the movie. It's also well utilized. So this is the orange path, because I showed the green path last time. It's a little harder, a little scarier, this path. I'm gonna cut it a little bit close with the timer on this one, but that's only because I was being bad in the other section. Yeah, except for removing tornado enemies, there's really no other differences in this level. I'll read your message in just a second. I'm very disillusioned by the MCU after Endgame, but I make exceptions for Guardians and Spider-Man. I may stream myself playing a game this weekend. Spider-Man, I thought this Spider-Man Far From Home was really good. I'd say this is this is definitely the best one. Aside of that, probably the best movie since Endgame. I still enjoy, like, I was just saying, like, I have gotten enjoyment out of all of them. Like, I still enjoy the MCU, but I don't really get the emotional impact out of it for most of the movies. But this was one of the first ones in a while where I felt the emotional impact of it, and it also just felt like really just well made, well written humor. Like, I mean, James Gunn knows what he's doing. A lot of MCU humor is like trying to be James Gunn and failing. I don't mind a lot of the other MCU humor. I think it's pretty funny. It's just there are other ways to tell a story, and like the last few films, I felt like they were fun, but they weren't. Well, except the Black Panther movie, that one wasn't fun because that one was pretty good, but kind of just, I don't know, it didn't really have, I mean, the whole movie was a tribute to Chadwick Boseman, which, fair enough. But it felt like as a story on itself, it didn't really do as much. I mean, there's emotional impact to that, but it's just on the basis of Chadwick Boseman and not so much the actual movie. You've not seen Wakanda Forever? Yeah, it's I've seen all of them. I don't like Wakanda Forever is kind of like, it makes sense. Like, I'm not going to say it's one of the better ones, but it's it was Love and Thunder and Ant-Man and Quantumania, which were the two which I'm kind of like, I enjoyed watching them, but like there is no substance. Like, it is just all like fun. It's action and cool things are happening, and it's like I don't desire to go back to them at all. Eternals tried to do something interesting and kind of wasn't very good. Spider-Man's really good. I would say Guardians 3 is the best one if we're technically in Phase 4. Some people are saying we're in Phase 5 now. I don't know. There's no distinction of the phases. I don't know. But I'd say Guardians 3, if I were going to rank them, sure. I also haven't seen any of the TV shows. And I feel like I'm also going to forget a movie because, yeah, Black Widow came out, right? And Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi was pretty good. Okay, I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anything. I was gonna rank them. Definitely Guardians. Guardians is my favorite, and then Far From Home, probably Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi, Multiverse of Madness, Black Widow, Wakanda Forever. In terms of pure enjoyment, Wakanda Forever is a better movie than Black Widow and Multiverse of Madness, but I enjoyed Wakanda Forever. It wasn't boring, it's dreary. That's how you describe it. I have to be in the mood to watch a movie, that's fair enough. I'd argue I liked Black Widow and I liked Multiverse of Madness, but Multiverse of Madness is uneven but it's cool. So yeah, I'd say probably Multiverse of Madness, Black Widow, Wakanda Forever, Love and Thunder, Quantumania, and Eternals being the worst. No, I saw Quantumania one time. I can't remember. Yeah, but it was like it was fun, but like not memorable. That's kind of how it is. Same thing with Love and Thunder. It was fun, but not memorable, which is kind of sad because I loved Ragnarok so much. I guess Love and Thunder had a little bit of an emotional core to it, but it's tonally uneven as fuck, which, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a problem with the Guardians films, but at least the humor there feels... It's the banter. And it's just like, Thor is like, oh, let's have evil bad guy, but also banter, and it's just... I don't know. This was my favorite movie since Endgame. It would be a toss-up between whether you'd enjoy this or Far From Home more, and Far From Home might be a better structured film, but... Like, there are a few pacing issues with Guardians, and like, but it's just so... It's got a really hard... I mean, Far From Home has a really hard-hitting emotional core too, but Guardians really does. It makes you feel things. I do say bring tissues, especially if you're an animal lover. That's the warning. This is not like me praising. This is not me defending PETA, but PETA likes the movie. Dude, I need to get that fucking coin. No, I'm joking. I mean, yes, PETA's allowed to enjoy it, but they said it was the best animal rights film of the year. No, what I'm trying to say is that if you're an animal lover, bring tissues. That's the point of my PSA. No, I still want that coin. Well, we can get it next time, I guess. No, when I say I'm not defending PETA, but PETA liked the movie, I'm just saying that PETA was oddly right about... I think PETA was right about it being a good animal rights movie, I'll say that. As much as I don't like PETA and I think they're giant hypocrites. But just if you love animals, just go in prepared. Thanks, Satan. Oh yeah, for PETA. PETA is literally saying no. Oh, for some reason I thought I was trying to do an Odyssey thing there, where if you shake, you go up pulls faster. That's what I was trying to do there, which is not a thing in this game. Yeah, I hate both PETA and Autispeaks as organizations. Have I played Psychonauts? I have not. As a, but yes, as an organization, I'm not sure which I hate more. I hate PETA and Autism Speaks both a lot. Air quotes, charitable organizations that you should never donate to. Okay, I'm not dead somehow. Let's go. I'm still not dead. Not going on my way to get that. More bullet hell. No, what? I didn't even walk into that. What are you talking about? You hate Autism Speaks more. I remember having to educate my nana on it why they suck when I was 14. Well, I mean, I hate them too, but I just really fucking hate PETA. Because it's such hypocrisy. I don't know, hypocrites really fucking piss me off. And also people who... It's like people who do bad things to animals piss me off, and then people who claim to help animals and then do the opposite of helping animals really fucking piss me off. Don't lie about your cause, bitch. Like... God, I hate PETA so much. I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but like even vegans, like even people who are vegan should hate PETA. Like everyone should hate PETA. Got it, just barely. So for this, you have to get all of the question coins for this secret star, so that the rainbow star will appear. Follow the Starbit trail, and there's a rainbow star that appears. If you don't suck at the video game. No. Immediately stop spinning and then shake again. So we have to go for this gold chomp. He has a star. I didn't even know I was autistic when I was 14. I love how he was going, wahoo! And then the who part got cut off and he's just like, what? Yeah, Mario. What? All right. Comet now? I think, maybe? I didn't even... You were a baby. Holy shit. How did they diagnose someone as literal infant? Whoa. Unless you mean you were like 3. Which is a toddler, but okay. They don't diagnose it in girls. That's a dumb thing, especially back in like 2004, 2005, when they were checking me out for speech development issues. Now, I guess now they do more, but like at that time, they really didn't. More reused content, fighting a boss with just 1 health now, but it's not really harder because the boss is easy to begin with. Maybe it's later and I don't remember when I was told. Well, that's fair enough. But they say that they don't diagnose autism and ADHD in girls as much. Yeah, you were no older than 9. Well, that makes sense because they diagnose most boys young. I had a really stupid therapist who wouldn't refer me. So I could have been diagnosed earlier if my therapist wasn't an idiot, basically. I'll do the Secret Star first and Freeze Flame. This is my favorite level. But, so when I was like 11, like I was 10 actually, I had a panic attack. And I think my mom didn't know what to do, and she called my doctor, like regular pediatrician, and the pediatrician referred me to this behavioral therapist, and they were like, "Oh, she's really good with kids," and all this blah blah blah. And I mean, she was good with kids, but she had OCD, and she claimed to be an expert on OCD. And so I got diagnosed. She did the go down the list. I didn't understand diagnostic criteria at the time, and I didn't understand how she diagnosed me. But I had never been diagnosed with anything, so she diagnosed me with anxiety and OCD. And when I got diagnosed with OCD, I was like really ashamed of it and had to like learn to come to accept it. And then I ended up realizing I didn't have OCD. So what happened was she went down the list, and at that age, my anxiety and autism combined had symptoms that manifested as OCD symptoms. And when you go down the list of these are OCD symptoms, then I had OCD according to this checklist. And instead of actually, so she gave me this diagnosis, and she was like very certain that I had OCD. And like I said, I was too young. I didn't know what the hell was going on. But when I got older, I was around 13, and I think my dad, and like I had a friend who had an Asperger's diagnosis, and like my dad and like my friend's mom was like, "Oh, does this person have this too?" And then my dad was like, "I don't think so." But then my dad talked to me and said, he said, "Well, I don't know. I think maybe you have autism." And I was like, "No, I don't think so." And then like when I thought about it, I thought maybe because of the like late talking. So I thought maybe I did. And then I asked my therapist to refer me to someone. And literally it's 0 HP and I died. I asked my therapist to refer me, and she said no. She's like, "You don't have autism." She wasn't qualified to diagnose it. So I asked her to refer me, and she's like, "No, I don't feel like it." That's not what she said, but like the way her attitude, she basically said like, "You don't need it. Like you don't need a referral because like you don't have autism," which she couldn't diagnose autism. So I don't know how she was so certain of that. But then
at the time, my mom had cancer, so we kind of weren't worrying about that. We were kind of worried about the cancer. And a year after my mom passed, I went to this place because I got referred for psychiatry. And when I got referred for psychiatry, I remember this practice offered I'm dead. Actually, I can do the skip here. So I got referred for psychiatry, and this practice offered me is this possible as Mario? Okay. I'm just skipping half the level because that part of the level is really annoying anyway. If I can get on top of this snowman, I can skip to the end here. Ah, come on. It's kind of finicky. But yeah. So when I got referred for psychiatry, they were advertising what services were available at this facility, and they had autism diagnoses as one of the services, and everything was covered by my insurance because I had Pennsylvania state insurance for child, which is CHIP. And then they because I was under 18, I was like 16, I think, and I said, yeah, we should do this, and my dad agreed with me because he had also speculated I had it. So then we went in and they did all the tests, and yeah, I'm on the spectrum. And I told my therapist, and she's like, well, you still have OCD. And I'm like, no, I don't. They said my symptoms were better explained by autism. They said that I don't have OCD. And she's like, well, I still think you have OCD. I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't think I have OCD. I think I'm autistic. And the autism and anxiety symptoms manifested as OCD. And I don't want to see you anymore. So I told my therapist of 5 years, I don't want to see you anymore. I don't trust you. I was pretty pissed. So yeah. That's the real reason I didn't have an autism diagnosis for like a long ass time, was because I had a really incompetent therapist. And she had her own practice, so she couldn't get fired. I should have like spoken out about it and tried to like get her like, I don't know, can you sue someone for that shit? Like, I don't like, it's been so many years now. It's been like 5 years now. I can't really be bothered to do anything about it, but it's not fun, I can tell you that much. It's not fun to be told one thing and it's fine if she had just been like, oh, I admit I was wrong, but she literally wouldn't do that. She's like, you still have OCD. I'm like, girl, shut up. Okay, so Bear and Burr, very funny name for a boss. Can I get over here? No. I probably could if I was like actually skilled, but I'm not, so we're just gonna go around. I do love the skating mechanic in this game. Yeah, these little burrs are very annoying. So this is the proper introduction of Ice Mario. Like I said, we saw it earlier because of the Cataquack star, but ow. Yeah, spinning when you have a power up is kind of scuffed. So your movement is kind of scuffed. So you have to be really careful when platforming with these power-ups. You can get a little bit of height from spin, but not nearly as much as you normally would. All right, no. Shit. I'm getting playing fatigue now. I've been playing for 2 hours, I think. I don't even know anymore. Has it even been 2 hours? I don't know. It's not that long. But trying to play and commentate. God, I need to stop yawning. I really need to stop yawning. I have so much shit I need to do tomorrow. There's the big lad himself. We're supposed to get the ice flower to get up here, but like, just do that. Easiest boss of all time. Actually, no, that bug mini boss was easier. The one in Honey Hive. I don't mean Bugaboom, I mean the other one. The beetle on top of another beetle. And we already have another star. Dude, doing Trial Galaxies with this much playing fatigue is going to be hard, but I sure am going to try to do it. We did the Hungry Loom already, right? Okay, I wanted to make sure I didn't forget. I'd say the hardest one is probably it's not on Switch. What's the game? Or what's the console, I mean, my bad. It can run on a potato? Well, that sure is interesting. Alright. I'm going to do something cool. Do you actually think I'm streaming legitimately right now? And not using webcam? Because I am totally using webcam. Which means I can technically stream anything as long as I can run it on my TV. I can stream me watching stupid YouTube videos right now. Okay. Because if the implication was I don't have a capture card so for a not Switch, so I can't stream it on not Switch, I don't have a capture card for anything. Thank God, I'm using webcam, and I'm glad I can't put up an illusion, and I know that everything I do is just shit. Anyway, I'm lonely. I don't have any friends here yet. Oh God. I'm trying to get a job, but no one got back to me yet. Even though it's only been 24 hours, I'm still anxious about it. Okay, so where do I think it's right here. Okay, it's right here. No, stop. Get out of my way. Okay. I'm sorry, I know you're a tech person. I'm probably committing fraud. If I own the console, then I could stream it. I just don't have... But it depends on what console it is. Why am I getting the Fire Flower? I don't need the Fire Flower. We're doing another skip. Okay, so that was the first skip. This is the second skip. If I can get it. Ha! And now we're at the end. The downside of this is that the checkpoint doesn't work. So if I die, then I have to do the level again. You can literally just skip that entire level by doing some cool gravity skips, and it's really neat. I'm using webcam on a 2016 MacBook. That's the worst part. I don't even know how to get my actual laptop to fucking webcam properly. It's a ThinkPad and it hates me. No, I love the laptop. It's just, it doesn't like to fucking fuck. That laptop, for some reason, the webcam doesn't. It works on Microsoft Teams, and but if I do it anywhere else, it's like upside down or has a bad angle, and I don't know how to change it. So it doesn't work on YouTube or can I please? Thank you. You don't think a laptop would run it? Well, I'll read your comment in a second. I have a PS4. I literally just play Genshin on it. Are they available on, like, is it an online Is it this? I don't have the, like, subscription service. So if it's not like a purchasable thing, then I don't think I can play it. I really don't know. Once I actually start playing games other than Genshin, maybe I'll get PS Plus or whatever the fuck it's called. But like, once I get a PS5, like, sure, I'll link it, but I do want to play other games, I just don't have time. I haven't had time. I have time now. Although the foreseeable future will be taken up by Tears of the Kingdom, so there's that. I have a PS4, I have a PS3 that's in storage, that's really inconvenient to use. I have a Wii U, assuming it isn't bricked. And I have a Wii 1.0 Wii that can play GameCube games, and an N64. And a Sega Genesis that doesn't work 80% of the time. Oh, you were thinking I'd have to use an emulator on my laptop to play so that I couldn't stream with my webcam. Well, technically I have two laptops. I'm using my MacBook to PS4 emulation software. Yeah, because if it's a PS Plus service, if it's like a subscription service thing, I don't have that. I'm not. In the future, I might. If it's worth spending money on in the future, then I might, but I often don't have time to play stuff, so time or mental energy to play new things is more specific. But technically I can, but my webcam doesn't work on my ThinkPad, which is something I probably need to figure out, because otherwise I'm going to be screwed whenever this MacBook stuff's with me. Although actually I probably don't need to worry about it, because I'll probably try to get actual capture software by then. Don't worry about it. Okay, one more star and then Trial Galaxies, and then I can go to bed. There aren't too many crazy skips in this level. I can't do an apartment tour yet because I don't have living room furniture right now, and I also don't have kitchen cabinets. And kitchen cabinets won't be in until next Thursday or Friday. And I don't mean this. I mean next week.
So like 10 days until I can do a apartment tour. I actually kind of want to do that. It wouldn't be a very long video, but I did a dorm tour one time with one room, so. I guess I could show the other part of the basement. I could show the wall that got painted Syracuse orange because that happened. It sure is a decision. It's not like the workout room is done yet either. Okay. Oh, I want to get the one up. So they did anticipate you could get up here. I didn't bring down the gates. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I think I can wall jump out. Yeah. It's $2 right now. Okay, well, if I can really be bothered to go onto the PlayStation store. The thing is, so you mean it's just like on the store, just you can just buy it. It's not on any service. Well, that's good. No, I have 2 laptops because my MacBook is really old and I just use it for streaming because of other things. Okay, maybe I will tomorrow if I can be bothered. I'm really just, my mind is only in one place and it's Tears of the Kingdom. Like, like I genuinely don't care about anything else right now. I really hope it gets here on time. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I might make myself... Oh no, I can't make myself a milkshake. I don't have peppermint extract. Oh, I'm bad at puzzles. Just try to not die here. Cool. It's the next part that's the most challenging part. the gravity cube. It's not even really a cube, it's a plus sign. And also this goop is instant death. Here's the plus sign. You'll be fine if it. The puzzles are fairly simple. Well, okay, that's good to know, I guess. Puzzles stress me out sometimes. I like jigsaw puzzles. And I like games like Tetris, but I don't like puzzles where you have to like use your brain. I'm not good at it. Oh no. No! Also, that is the very brutal death animation you get when you go into the dark matter. So nice. Trying to move my screen. Sorry, it got weird. I really hope the microwave comes tomorrow. No! No! Mario, no. I am not in sound mind to do Trial Galaxies today. It's probably gonna take me 2 streams to finish the game anyway. Unless I like do a really long stream, but even then I'll probably just end up raging. Yeah, it's gonna take me 2 more streams. I might as well just do Trial Galaxies next stream and then just not finish the garden. That's probably how I should structure it. Your internet died? No worry. You should probably go to bed. I think you have you work at 5 a.m. You should probably go to bed. Unless you don't have work for some reason. I don't have work right now. I'm trying to get a job. I'm trying to become employed. I really hope I hear back. No, jump! Mario! Yeah. Your sleep schedule is so weird. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Well, I'm also going to bed. Well, I'm probably not going to sleep yet, but... What? It's you! That's it, Mario! I'm gonna stomp you into space bits! What a gruesome threat. Bowser's learned a new attack, the arm spin. Hey, it's just the same thing Mario does. Epic music. Oh god. Yeah, no guarantee I'll finish this before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. You can counter that and then knock him.
No, this is a good place to end the stream anyway. Good night. Yeah, once I beat the game. I mean, once I beat I'm not beating the game. Once I beat Bowser, I mean. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I literally countered all of them. That's pretty badass. I don't think I've ever done that before. Direct? Direct. Bow wow.
So weird to like have a normal, somewhat normal schedule.
Wahahaha. Not bad. I guess I chose the right guy to be my arch enemy. At least you always put up a fight, but it's too bad for you because my master plan is almost complete. Tough luck, Mario. Oh, hey, my phone's about to die, so that's good timing, actually. Because I'm not sitting near a charger right now. All right.
The cutscene.
Just let the cutscene play. Little twinkly. And now the engine room is unlocked. We are at 63 stars, over halfway. Galaxy complete. Increased starbit count. We discovered a shit ton of new galaxies, and we can go beat the game now. That's all well and good. We can technically beat the game now, but another cutscene. This might be a letter from Luigi. I should probably answer this. Talk to me. I do. Okay. All right, we'll do that next time. All right. End. Yes, end. End?